Well, you might get a chuckle when you hear that we're going to talk about restrooms in the parks, but hey, everybody wants them. Joining us today is Director Tyler Blacken. Isn't that true? I mean, when you do surveys and things, people are always like, we want restrooms.
It's the #1 thing. It is the #1 thing, especially flush restrooms.
Right, flush ones. All right, and you've got like these new restrooms coming in, and they're really fun to look at and unique how they're coming in.
They are. So they're not just a stick-built or a block-built restroom. They're called a CXT restroom. If you look at them, they don't look like they're all one piece of concrete, but they are. The roof, the walls, everything is all one piece of concrete. They're pre-plumbed, pre-wired. So literally they come and they set it on. They set it on site in one day, and it's all done.
All right, so we've got video to show this.
Yeah.
So let's be looking at this.
Yeah,
okay.
pretty great process, really. It comes in on a flatbed truck. We've got a crane there, usually right around a 100-ton crane. So pretty big crane for a park district to be dealing with. They hook up the restroom with the 4 corners, and they swing it around in place. And you're talking about sometimes over 75,000 pounds of restroom swinging in the air.
So we got the men's and women's together.
Yeah.
So like, how many stalls is that in there? 2 or 3?
It's just one. It's
just one.
Single use. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
single use. Okay.
Yep. There's a couple different styles that we have. There's the single use style, but there's also out at Herman Woodlands, Lauer Farm. There's kind of the family style restrooms.
All right. So now we're lowering it down to like.
And you can see the plumbing there underneath it. We got plumbing and electrical all ready to go, and it has to be in the perfect spot.
This is like a puzzle, isn't it?
Oh, it's very much like a puzzle. Yeah. So there's contractors, electrical contractors, plumbing contractors. There's usually a general contractor that's in charge of the whole project. And you can see them kind of paying attention, lowering it down exactly where it needs to go. And if you miss the spot or you miss the hole, it's probably not a very good day. Yeah.
No.
So we've had some pretty good luck. We haven't had that problem. This is actually the one out at Teddy Bear from a few years ago. But you can see there it's lowered and set in place the same day. They're rated to be on a stone foundation, so you don't have to pour a big foundation.
That's nice.
And technically, theoretically, you could open it the same day.
But usually you guys have other stuff to do? Yeah,
there's usually connections that need to be made, and everybody's schedule's busy. And then you have inspections that need to happen at the end. So that it's usually about a 1 to 2 week period after it's set in place that it's ready to be used.
And these are flush?
They're flush, they're heated. They will keep you nice and warm in the wintertime.
See, that's what everybody wants. So
exactly.
Are these restrooms in all the parks, or are you working on that? Like,
we're working on it.
See more?
Yeah, we're working on it. There's a couple parks that it's not going to happen just from a sanitary sewer side of things. There's not ways to tie into that. But we just installed one 2 weeks ago at the Lion's Den section of Heritage Park over in Shawnee. And people have been asking left and right when it's going to be open. We're still waiting on some of those inspections to be finished, but yeah, we have them in a variety of different parks: Teddy Bear Park, Lauer Farms, Herman Woodlands. We've got a couple that are upcoming, which are going to be pretty impressive from the standpoint of they're going to be in parks that people use a lot. So we've always heard that Ottawa Metro Park has flush restrooms for the campground and the beach. Everything else is pit-style restrooms. So that's probably #1 on the list.
Aren't you? All right, good job. So another way people can enjoy the park by knowing that there is a restroom there. And
there you go.
You were saying also too, it's tornado safe, right?
Yes.
So in case of bad weather, go to the bathroom.
Bad weather, go in the bathroom if you see one of these restrooms. There you go.
It's awesome, Tyler. Thank you very much for telling us about it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.